Hello, good morning and welcome to Halifax, welcome to my Suzuki, welcome to an absolutely beautiful May morning, mid-May, just coming up to summer. And today's video is a little bit different in as much as it's not going to feature a gym night. I'm guessing you're looking at this video because of the title of the video, and it's most likely that you're looking at this video because you want a little bit more information on this car. The Suzuki Ignis. So if you don't quite know what we're about, we specialise in Suzukis. We bring cars in from Japan which are unusual, special editions, things that aren't available here in the UK. And this one, I'm guessing you've come to look at this video because you're slightly intrigued, because it says that it is a four-wheel drive CVT automatic. Now, if you're looking at getting yourself one of these quirky little great designed cars, which are taking the small car market by storm, you may have gone to your dealer, you may have gone to the main dealer and said to them, can I have automatic? They'll have said yes. You may have said to them, can I get four-wheel drive? They'll have said yes, they have the Suzuki all-wheel drive system. You may have then said to them, I'd like the four-wheel drive automatic, and what they will have said to you is, sorry, we don't do that. You have to either have four-wheel drive manual or automatic. And also, if you're looking at an automatic, the dealer may or may not have said to you, and more than likely they will have said to you, that if you are going to get an automatic, you really need to test drive the facelift model which came out in 2020, which is a CVT, constantly variable transmission, which means it is a really smooth gear change. Originally the Ignis came out, the automatic version was like what's called a stepped automatic, which means it automatically changes gears, but it's more like an automatic version of a manual, whereas the CVT just goes, it's a little bit on a par with like an electric car works, where as you press the accelerator, the car just speeds up seamlessly, effortlessly, and it's a nice drive and it is better. But this particular car is a hybrid CVT automatic four-wheel drive. Not only that, it's the top model of its year, which in Japan is called an MZ, and it's got things like the rear spoiler, which, while it's not essential, it cuts a bit of a dash. Side spoiler. All these are factory fit with the chrome handles. It also has, if you can hear that, and that's the mirrors going in because it's locked. Push button, remote key, central locking with stop start button. This, because it is the top model, it's the top model, but it's also an edition called the safety package, which means you get all the lane departure, collision avoidance. It has, if you can see it there, it has the double camera, which tells you if it's approaching things too fast, or if it thinks that you're deviating from your lane, it will give you an alert. And I mean, you can turn all these off. Apologies if it looks a little bit grubby, it literally came a few days ago. So we've given it a rinse, but not a proper wash. In terms of exterior, it has got a really nice finish. It's a pearlescent white. You've got all these features that hark back to earlier models. but the styling is just so quirky. It's what Suzuki do best. They make small models that it's like the Jimny. They don't fit into any other category. This one is, they're calling this the smallest SUV you can get, because it is like an SUV. The interior, I love the interior, the styling on the interior. It is a copper and a white. You have all the climate control there. You've got your buttons underneath, which you can switch on and off your things like the collision avoidance, lane departure. It's got hill descent only available on the four-wheel drive, because it's something that you would expect in a four-wheel drive, even as small as this. Down there you can see the buttons for each individual heated seat, and automatic gearbox control with, if you can, not sure if you can quite see from here, you have the flappy paddles, so you have the option of paddle shift. The head unit that comes with it, it's a Panasonic head unit. Maybe not the best. This is the only thing. This is the only gripe I really hear about the new Jimny, that the head unit that ships with it could be better, and a lot of people do upgrade. So we will be upgrading that. We may be replacing it for a like for like, or we may be, and this is something that we're more than likely going to do. If we have a quick look at this one, we're probably going to replace it with this 10.1 inch floating system, which it really is high end, and it completely changes the car. Other features for the exterior, we have LED lighting, alloy wheels. As I said, we've got privacy glass, factory fitted privacy glass. They love that in Japan. For one, it looks cool. For two, it's good for the sun. You've got the monsoon guards, again factory fit Ignis monsoon guards, so you can travel with the windows open if it's raining, if it's a nice day, obviously. Rear of the car, we've got factory fit fog lights, which is a really unusual feature. And then if we look in the boot, we have not a massive amount, but a usable space. Underneath this comes out if you want it to. It is quite a large area, but all this you can see on videos where people have done professional videos where they are reviewing it. But it's got the feature where when the seats go down, you have, because of all this, purpose-built system to make it a flat load space. You've also got tie downs, everything going on. The seats will move forward and backwards as well in the rear seats. But the main thing about this car, the absolute main thing about this car that makes it so unique, is the fact that if you wanted an Ignis, you wanted it to be four-wheel drive and you wanted it automatic, it was just a bit of a dream here. But this is here. We have it booked in for an IV8. It needs to go over to Manchester in about 5 weeks. That's what the waiting list is. When it goes to Manchester, there should be no issues. We'll be issued with a certificate and it'll be on the road.